Hey Dylan. So you have a reading test today. You have one poem and then one other story that you're going to read. So the poem you're reading is called Afternoon on a Hill by Edna St. Vincent Millay. Okay, so you're going to read the poem on your own. And when you're done, I'm going to read these questions to you. Okay? So first read the poem, and then here's the questions. Question 1. What does the speaker look at in this poem? A. The sun and moon. B. Cliffs and clouds. C. Bugs in the grass. Question 2. Which of these phrases from the poem describes part of the setting? Setting meaning where the story takes place. A. Which must be mine. B. With quiet eyes. C. 100 flowers. Question 3. The speaker of the poem wants to enjoy nature without hurting it in any way. Which evidence from the poem best supports this theory? A. I will touch 100 flowers and not pick one. B. I will mark which must be mine and then start down. C. I will be gladdest thing under the sun. Question 4. Where is the speaker of the poem spending an afternoon? A. On a hill. B. In a forest. C. In a town. Question 5. What is this poem mostly about? A. Enjoying nature without leaving a mark on it. B. The effects of wind on grass, cliffs, and clouds. C. Traveling from a hill down to a town. Question 6. Read these lines from the poem. It says, I will look at cliffs and clouds with quiet eyes, watch the wind bow down the grass, and the grass rise. Why might the poet have described the speaker's eyes as quiet in the second line of the stanza? A. To hint that the speaker cannot hear or speak at all. B. To show that the speaker was not making any noise. C. To suggest that the speaker's mouth was not staying quiet. Question 7. Read this stanza from the poem. Again, I will look at cliffs and clouds with quiet eyes, watch the wind bow down the grass, and the grass rise. Which of these lines mean the same thing as the last line in this stanza? A. And the grass rises quietly. B. And the grass might rise. C. And watch the grass rise. Question 8. What are 3 things the speaker will see during the afternoon on the hill? Question 9. What are 2 things the speaker will do while spending time on the hill? Question 10. Based on the poem, how does the speaker feel about spending time in nature? Use evidence from the poem to support your answer. Alright, this is story 2. It's called Pictures of the Year by Rachel Kreisman. When you're done reading the story, questions at the end. Question 8. What is a winter count? A. A painting made by an artist during the winter. B. A drawing that the Lakota tribe made of an important event each year. C. A photograph that shows a special event like a wedding. 9. This article describes 2 different time periods. One time period is the present day. What is the second time period? A. Within the last 10 years. B. Before the camera was invented. C. The time right after the camera was invented. Question 10. The Lakota leaders would only choose one event to draw each year. Altogether, these pictures told the history of the Lakota tribe. Based on this evidence, what can you conclude? A. The Lakota's winter counts are more useful now than when they were first drawn. B. The Lakota's winter counts only recorded events that were important to the whole tribe. C. The Lakota's winter counts were meant to help people remember their own daily life. Question 11. Which kind of photograph from today is most like the Lakota's winter counts? A. Photographs of special or important events. B. Photographs of daily life on your cell phone. C. Photographs of beautiful places. Question 12. What is the main idea of the article? A. The Lakota people's winter counts helped them remember important events over the years. B. The Lakota people drew winter counts to practice their drawing skills. C. Cameras have made it a lot easier for people to remember events over the years. 13. Read these sentences from the text. Some people told stories about old times. Others wrote down what they remembered. Some people made special drawings to help them recall important moments. What does the word recall mean in these sentences? A. Forget. B. Invent. C. Remember. Question 14. Choose the answer that best completes this sentence. The Lakota people did not have cameras or photographs. Blank, they still recorded their most important events. So, because, but. Alright. Apparently we have one more story called I Want to Buy a Computer Game by Susan Labella. Okay. So after you read this story, questions to follow. 15. Why was Lewis excited at the start of the story? A. He managed to save up $35. B. The new computer game he wanted was in stores. C. His mother bought him a computer game as a gift. 16. What is the main problem Lewis faces in the story? A. He wants a new computer game, but the store has run out of that game. B. He wants a new computer game, but he doesn't have enough money to buy it. C. He wants a new computer game, but his mother hates all computer games. 17. Read this statement that Lewis's mom said to Lewis. You know, Lewis, we have to spend our money carefully. We have to pay for our house and food. We need to buy clothing and books and gas for our car. Our money goes to things we need. What conclusion can you draw from this evidence? A. A house and food are things that Lewis's family needs. B. Lewis's mom doesn't want to buy clothing, books, and gas for the car. C. Having clothing, books, and gas is more important than having a house and food. 18. How does Lewis's mom most likely feel about the computer game? A. She feels excited because she wants to play the game too. B. She feels angry that Lewis wants to spend his money on a game. C. She feels like the game is not something that Lewis really needs. 19. What is the main idea of this story? The computer game that Lewis wants costs $35. B. Lewis wants a new computer game, so he saves up money to buy it. C. Lewis's mom has to spend money on things like food, clothing, and the house. 20. Read these sentences from the text. Lewis was excited. The new computer game he wanted was finally in stores. The game is here, he told his mom. Can we go buy it? Why might the author have used an exclamation point when Lewis tells his mother that the game is here? A. To show that Lewis is very excited. B. To show that Lewis's mom is very excited. C. To show that the game is really fun to play. 21. Read these sentences from the text. You get $8 a week for doing chores, his mom said. Try to save it. Before long, you'll have enough to pay for the game. What does the word it in the second sentence refer to? A. The chores. B. The $8. C. The week. All right. Hope you did well.